but I've started already, whether you like it or not. So there you go. So keep your selfie going that no one can see. There, bro. Tough guy.
Although they're gonna see it because it's gonna be my Instagram photo.
Yeah, I took a topless story for Instagram and Facebook. Did you see that?
No, I was at work.
No, it was after you were already home.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
Then no.
Come on, bro. I don't know why Mixer's being a douchebag. So yeah. So if you're listening to this during the week because you normally watch us on Mixer and you couldn't, I don't know what fucking Mixer's problem is. For some reason, it's just not working on the streaming thing we use. I reconnected it. I mean, everything's fine with our shit. I don't know what their fucking problem is, but it's like every fucking 2 weeks they're like, we have a new agreement because we're fucking Microsoft. We love cock. And like, not in a good way either. You know what I mean? Not like it, hey, I'm gay and I'm okay with it. My family supports me and I love penis. It's like,
I love the cock.
you know, I don't really, I mean, I don't know, what's a bad way to love cock? Like strapped to a basement wall and some like serial murderer sticking his wiener in your mouth?
Sandpaper gloves?
What's, well, yeah, if we're talking about the literal sense of actually performing the action of loving cock, meaning doing things to it in a lovingly manner, then yeah, sandpaper. That would be fucking terrible. You can hear this. So I'm just going to start playing it.
Mic check.
And get my drink out. You can hear the theme song, right?
Shots for likes in that ass.
Good.
Shots for likes.
Good. I think the move is for me to get a drink in me before the show starts.
Shots for likes. Shots for likes.
We'll let the theme song finish.
Shots for likes. Likes. Shots for likes.
Alrighty there. Hey, Boofo, my man.
Alrighty there.
Yeah, I'm on a different plane, you know?
Oh, we forgot to set the camera up.
Yeah, well, I'm going to be honest. I didn't forget. I just knew it'd be a pain in the dick. And then it would take long.
This is why the show's going downhill. It's all your fault.
I told
What's
you.
up, Pete? What is up, Pete?
Pete, I am drinking more. I went and got myself a drink. This will be my second of the night. And who knows where it'll end. Who knows?
Don't even,
Don't what?
You just don't give in your bullshit, You won't leave your house. You can't stop eating hot dogs. You won't set up the camera.
I haven't eaten hot dogs in weeks.
You end the podcast early every night.
You know what? I was actually going to save this for the current events. And by the way, we're going to do a new thing, current events every week, just to, have something to talk about. But a few of them are personal. My shits have been like normal one wipe shits lately, dog. Telling you, I'm seeing a change. Eating a salad, have a little bit of oatmeal for breakfast, salad for lunch, make a nice healthy dinner, right? Maybe some chicken, maybe some type of pork product.
Oh, dude, I have some chicken. I got a half chicken in my fridge right now, dude.
Half chicken? You guys make whole chickens at Crow's?
Yeah, dude. Well, we made a bunch of half chickens.
Wait, so what's actually, do you literally cut the chicken in half? Like what's a half chicken, or like what's considered?
Yeah, you cut the spine out and then you just take the half of the chicken, which is like the breast, the leg, thigh.
The breasts.
You just cut the chicken in half.
Okay, that's what I was asking. Like, is it like
half chicken?
Half. See, it's half because
quarter chicken.
If you take 100% of this chicken and half it, you have half a chicken. And that's why the chicken won't dry.
I got some bozo not understanding what a half a fucking chicken. So I'm sorry.
That chicken got it. Yeah, dude, my ribs were so
too hard. You hurting?
200% better this time around, dude.
Good, you didn't embarrass yourself.
No, so much better.
By the way, I'm just spamming shots right now.
I hear you.
Normally I go and I'm like, all right, there's a shot, pace it a little bit. I am fucking slamming shots, dude.
Yeah, I'm thinking I plan it not like super duper like my day's gonna suck tomorrow weird, but definitely have some more fun than normal weird. I plan
my
for
day's
it
gonna
tonight.
be great tomorrow because I am not working.
So it's official.
It's official, baby.
Ooh.
Finn's back. What's up? Maybe that's why I'm drinking. Excited.
Yeah, well, I hear you. Dude, are you kidding me? At fucking 10:30 at night when you just get your ass whooped and you're like, fuck, I have to like sit here and do a podcast and I like have to watch how much I drink and I have to get up for work tomorrow. Then all of a sudden you're like, some guy's like, yeah, dude, you don't have to work anymore. It's probably like the most exciting feeling ever. You're like, oh my
Suck your
God.
dick. Well, dude, I just told you don't have to work, man. You don't have to suck my dick.
Bring
I'm
your cock
sucking it,
over
man.
now.
Come over now while I'm drunk.
Dip it in a COVID smoothie. I don't even give a fuck. I will suck the COVID out of the tip of your penis because I don't have to work.
You gotta leave your house.
I do leave my house. I left my house earlier to get a bottle. Guy at the George got a mask on looking at me. He's like, what do you want handled? It's a little foreign. I don't know where from.
Baby.
Well, not that foreign. Not like fucking, get me behind the, it's not a wheel really, but what's the steering wheel of a plane called? Wackadoo? Go ahead, fucking say it. Fucking asshole. But yeah, you get behind a driver's seat of a plane fucking foreign, not like that, but just, I don't know. He's got to be some kind of like German, but not German, like Ukraine or something that's floating around there. That's more Russian, isn't it? I don't really know.
Racism. So we had the door open at work the other day, and I forget how it came up. I think I said sweet Vidalia onion, and they just went to a whole thing of just everyone just being like fucking like nonstop, like sweet Vidalia onion, baby. And I forgot the door was open, and there's like people working on the building next door, and they're all just staring at us.
So there you go, man. You're out there being racist.
Just like, it's so stupid.
You know what I've noticed when writing some of these raps for this mixtape? What, it sort of cut me off? Because I don't even remember what I was saying, if that's what you just said.
It probably wasn't as funny as what I was saying.
Yeah.
What?
Well, basically, long story. I've noticed that I like don't care about racism towards like maybe I shouldn't even say Arabs or anything like that.
This is about to get racist.
It's basically just terrorists. I don't care, but then again, that's not really a race. It's just like groups of people. But it happens.
So now you're just being racist.
I'm trying not to be.
You are though.
Should I? I got 2 black friends, man. Okay.
Don't count them again, man. And you have more than that. It's fucking. Not only is that racist, it's disrespectful.
Well, I mean, do you really have to fucking describe the disrespect and racism? I mean, it's already disrespectful. It's one of the characteristics of what makes it racism.
I'm not saying the racist part was disrespectful. I mean, it was, but I meant more like you're not even counting some of your friends on the list.
Scott, Paul, and Matt are the first 2 pop up. Well, JC, right? I mean...
There's so many more. It doesn't matter. Let's move on. We've been over counting your black friends.
Almost here's the deal with my ribs, and you let me know what you think, even though you hate slow cookers, but they're just super convenient for me.
Is the resident cunty cook here, Pat? No, he's not. All right, I guess you could talk to me.
We'll talk about cooking before Pat comes in. Yeah. So I mean, the slow cooker. I think I'm going to buy like a rack for the slow cooker because when you do like things like a chicken. Like it needs to sit
half
up.
Chicken?
No, full chicken. I've thrown a full chicken in there before. I have another one.
In there.
I'll probably throw another one in there pretty soon.
Like a small game bird, like a pheasant.
It's a chicken, but it is small. It's a small chicken because it definitely fits in the slow cooker, which is.
How you feel about little birds?
And like, are we talking about small game bird? Like I've eaten pheasant before. It's pretty gamey. You have to season it the right way, otherwise it just kind of sucks cock.
Yeah.
It all just tastes like chicken that
it's like juicier chicken.
Yeah, but it really is gamey, and gamey is weird, man.
Fair enough, dude.
I'm trying to like. There's the only way you could describe gamey is by saying gamey. What is it, like a weird sourness to it? Like what is it? What like? If you had to use another adjective besides gamey to describe gamey meat, what would it be?
A meat you're not used to eating.
That's a sentence. That's not really like a word. That's not really what I'm looking for.
You think if we were brought up on like fucking venison our whole lives, and then we tried chicken for the first time?
By your soda. Tyrone, get down. He got down, but you should watch.
I mean, if we
soda.
just tried chicken for the first time, and we used to drink eat like gamey meats our whole lives, we'd probably think chicken was game.
No, we would think, yo, this shit's so much better than all that dumbass bird we've been eating.
I don't know about that,
dude.
I got some dingbat complaining about gaming.
Got some dingbat calling herself a lawyer. Dude, I've been loving the fact that they're just like releasing chunks of video that like they didn't release before but have older episodes. I'm pretty sure that's what they've been doing, right? Because it's been working out perfectly, because I've been watching every single fucking one and it's so good. And I've also been going back to the old playlist.
I've been listening to all of them. I'm up to like episode 100.
Yeah. I mean, they have been around for a long time, so they probably have hundreds of episodes.
I just watched the roast of Big J Okerson.
Is that good?
It's funny. Yeah, it's not like I wouldn't like. There's a lot more things I'd rather you watch than that. Like, it's not the funniest thing, but it is pretty fucking funny. But like the end, like Dan Soder comes on, and like I guess apparently they got offered the bonfire, and their contract was like $100,000 a year or something.
Mm-hmm.
And Dan Soder's agent kept shutting it down because they thought he could get something better or something like that. So Jay Hogerson just goes on a rant about it. He's like, yeah, we've been waiting fucking a year for this. $100,000 just laying on the table because you're fucking waiting. And he was like legit mad. He's like, every time it irritates.
That's a pretty solid salary, man.
But
Fuck,
yeah,
dude.
so I would definitely watch it. Oh, also, we should probably apologize to fans for last
what? You broke
last
up
week's podcast.
Why? What happened?
Nothing.
Why'd you listen
it's
to it back?
It's probably our
or
worst
something?
podcast ever, dude.
Really? Was I don't remember.
We just watched the fights and like didn't really talk much.
Oh yeah, no, we definitely talked. But I remember what you're talking about. I know what you're saying. Yeah, fuck them. You worry so much. You worry so much.
Because you talk shit to the fans, you know, you're giving us a bad rap.
They get it.
No, I don't think they do.
Yeah, well, you know, fuck them. You worry too much. You gotta liven up a little bit there.
You
Fen,
say that,
okay?
but you worry on the
relax.
You worry when you're not on the podcast. You're like, man, I don't know what's going on. Like, there's like less people watching.
No one's
now.
watching anymore. Well, they're probably bored. They're probably like, all right, well, I'm gonna risk getting COVID and just go out and.
COVID's fake news, dude. I gotta keep telling you. Work out, eat healthy, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I finally cleared the box of Christmas stuff off the elliptical, so I'll probably start hopping on that bad boy as well.
Maybe.
Been doing. Yeah, it is a solid maybe. I will give you that.
Do it, dude.
You'll
feel so much better when you're done.
Oh, I know. But I have been doing like random like small workouts too. No, you go for 20.
Minutes,
go for 20. You know.
Well, if you could do that, do it. But I'm saying like if you're to the point where like fuck, I'm gonna go play video. Just go on for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
5 minutes.
Yeah, no, I've been. I mean, my diet's gotten like 1,000 times better than it's been, for sure.
Dude, you gotta go on high runs, dude. New thing, working out high.
No, I hear you. I feel you on that.
Except that backfired on Thursday.
What happened Thursday?
I remember telling you. So I had for everyone not knowing, I ordered fish for my saltwater tank.
I remember that.
They show up at 10 a.m. on last Thursday. So I'm like, all right, you know, it'd be cool, dude. Smoke a little weed, right? Put the fish in the thing because it takes a couple hours to acclimate them or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, get really high, watch fish. It's gonna be great. So I don't know if it was because I was hungover or I was like nervous about killing all these fish I just spent $200 on, or like what, or the fact that I smoked way too much weed. I had a full-on panic attack at 10 a.m. because I was so high. So, and Eric was supposed to come over. So I start doing what I naturally do. I'm like, all right, I'm freaking the fuck out. Let's go drink some vodka. So imagine me 10 a.m., fish in bags everywhere and buckets and water drips going on.
Yeah, it's actually all coming back to me. I remember you texting me mad early and you're like, dude, I am not okay. I'm like, bro, it's 11:15 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck is your problem?
Yeah, dude. So I'm like, all right, I gotta slam vodka. So start slamming vodka. I'm taking my shorts off. It's hot. So, I start slamming vodka. Next thing I know, I'm like, the acclamation is still going on. I'm like fucking.
It's a big fucking word, dude. You know what?
Dude.
It's disrespectful is what it is.
What's that?
Acclamations. It's a very large word. It's disrespectful to this podcast. You're disrespecting me.
If I could say it.
Disrespecting yourself.
It's not that bad. I disrespected myself on Thursday.
It's a fluke. It's a. I know. I was aware via text message. Continue.
So
watch out with the big fucking words, though, huh?
I got really fucking hammered at 10 a.m. basically. And Eric texts me, I think at like 12 or 1. He's like, hey, dude, I'm about to leave. I'm like, hard no, bud. Exact words. I was like, hard no.
He gets it.
He's like, what's going on? I'm like, I explained everything I just explained to you.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, that makes complete sense, actually. He's like, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. I'm like, all right.
Did he ever stop by and grab his mic?
No, I brought the.
All right, but I'm just asking if he has his mic because I want to fucking.
Mic, yeah.
All right, good. I gotta start making that motherfucker drop a verse or two, getting the fucking mixtape. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, dude. Do we gotta have? Oh, anyway, I'll try to think. That's pretty much my story. Oh, one of my fish died. So that's cool.
Already?
Yeah, how much? The first day, one of the clown died.
How much was that one clownfish?
Was shipping or well, you just want base price?
How much money it cost you?
$40.
God damn. So why'd it die? You got any scientific reasoning behind this shit? You got any more disrespectful words throw out there and shit? Something about salt or something? Saltininiums? Too much saltininiums in the tank?
I think he was just dumb. And he got stuck in a rock and died.
Stuck on a rock?
Yeah, like I think he swam around the corner and like tried to go in a hole that was too small, got stuck and died.
So you couldn't do nothing for him?
He was gone. All of a sudden he was gone. I'm like, where the fuck is the other clownfish? Couldn't find him.
You could just start sticking fucking pipes in there and shit.
Do you want to know how I found him?
How? So
you know how like if you have an outdoor cat, like they'll kill a mouse or a bird and they'll bring it home to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm sitting last night.
Fucking eel, dude. Fucking clownfish in the mouth, right?
Yeah. So I'm fucking just watching my fish tank, right? It's like what I do when I get home. I get a drink, smoke some weed, watch a fish, relax, you know?
I hear you. That's exactly what I would do if I had a fish tank. You know, when I get a house, I'm going to get a fish tank, I think. I'll make you come over and figure it all out for me. I'll let you do all the work. Come over twice a week. You do everything.
I would actually love that.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. It'll be the real, like, sorry, babe, he has to come over and do the fish tank.
Gotta do it.
But he just stays here for like 6 hours. You guys get so drunk. You throw up every morning that he's here.
He slept on the couch for 2 weeks straight.
But he's got to feed the fish, babe.
Yeah. Do you want me sticking my hands in that tank?
My daughter, is Uncle Keith going to come back and so Daddy just pukes for 6 hours tomorrow morning?
Chill.
Baby, chill. Mommy,
your
what's
kid's gonna be like fucking
chill
your
me?
Kid's gonna be 20 years old. I'll be like, baby, chill the fuck out, baby.
She's gonna be like, I'm a grown ass adult, asshole. Chill. Listen. You gotta chill, baby.
I hate babies.
I'm not a baby.
I keep saying that to your kid. I hate babies. I'm 22, but yeah, I fucking hate babies. Dude.
I just graduated
I
college.
have my own baby. I'm just kidding.
Well, that baby too. Both babies. You and that baby.
Am I allowed to say that?
Say what?
That I'm just kidding. I hope she's a lesbian.
I want my daughter to be a lesbian, so that's not even a joke.
Say that, right?
That's not even a joke. That's just a real thing that I want to happen. So you can want it to happen too. We can want that to happen. I'll need your help.
I was just say something. Probably.
Listen, if it's about lesbian stuff's okay. That's okay to joke around.
I was just gonna say if And it's what I'm about to say is totally disrespectful to you and only you. Okay, so I'll say that.
Okay, if it's only me, then that's fine.
Perfect. Just show your kid a video of you having sex. She'll be like, I
don't want dudes now, do you?
Never want to do that.
Yeah, I don't even get it.
Box from here on out.
I love vagina for life. So it's not even a hashtag anyway. Then it's like some kind of, what do you think it'll be? Some like fucking weird like alien emoji that just takes over hashtags or something. Will even be emojis like 20 years from now? I can't even imagine.
Putting their names in emoji.
Yeah, right. Somehow we'll fucking it just won't even be the English language anymore. It'll just like emojis, kind of like fucking Japanese or Chinese language. You know, like they just draw symbols and shit. It's like 3 sentences.
Yes.
You know that's what English is going to turn into. But instead of like an actual language that makes sense and is intelligent, it's just dumb pictures of dumb shit. You know, so like you'll open a text, right, between like two dumb bras that are like 17 or something, right? They're in high school, and the pictures is just like, you know, one picture's like a lunch tray with only like 2 pieces of lettuce on it. Like, oh, okay, you're going bulimia the next 2 weeks. Or bulimic the next 2 weeks because you're trying to lose fucking 3 pounds because you want Scott to fucking think you're hot or something, right? That's just that emoji with a lunch tray with 3 pieces of lettuce on it. That's that whole 2 sentences. That's what I'm trying to get at. You see what I'm saying?
I hear it.
Dude, I'm predicting the future right now, dude. I talk to somebody. I want money for this. Because 20 years from now, when text messaging turns into like Japanese, Chinese symbols of what is it?
Tongue phone.
I got you on a tongue phone.
Yeah, I got you on a tongue phone, motherfucker. Holy shit, Jack!
What the fuck, dude?
You must be bored in quarantine, my man.
Dude, dude, Jack coming on live on the hashtag Shots for Likes podcast. You get kicked out of your house, dude. What'd you do to your fiance?
The wife kicked you out.
Yeah. What are you, stuck on the bike in the rain on fucking live feed on your phone?
No, Jack's like, he's like, yeah, all my computers are inside. Good thing I keep this one under my fucking mattress, or I keep this computer dug in my backyard. Guy's always got a computer on, dude.
I dig it up and connect it to my motorcycle battery, and I fucking watch porn and my friends' streams on Saturday night. What are the chances?
Porn and friend stream. Why I piss in this guy's cup.
Guess which one I jerk off to?
Yeah, well, there's no camera, baby. Ain't fucking 5-on-1 hockey in this.
Nah, dude, it's like, dude, remember people used to call phone numbers and just jerk off to the chicks' voices like, yeah, daddy, that's the way I like it, right? It was probably just some like fucking
about that, dude.
Cow on the other side, right? But she sounds like she's fucking... I don't know who was. No, not a dude, but like, remember that? Like,
it could be a feminine sounding dude.
Watch, bro. I would have no shame at all if I could like alter my voice to sound like a hot chick and like work for a 900 number, bro. Just work from home, just like, yeah, daddy, yank it. You know, just fucking getting like $30 an hour. Fucking sign me up, dude.
Sorry. Here's a picture of my tits. Sorry, I didn't shave today. They're hairy.
Yeah, I just start waxing my tits.
I'm not a dude.
I just start waxing my tits. They don't even know the difference, dude. I'm still pretty like. I just might make like a faux IG and just start sending out pictures of my feet and just like if it catches on, dude, just fuck it. It's just my feet. Just my feet.
Start coming on your feet, dude.
But like you don't see my dick or anything. You just see like the cum fall on my feet. Just like I just taped like the 10
and we
15.
could show that to your daughter. She'll start being a lesbian, dude.
You see this bullshit? Like women.
This is what men do.
You fucking like chicks yet or what?
Here, honey, this is your father jerking off onto his feet.
I used to do this for money when you were a baby. Now like women.
Go eat that girl's pussy now.
Like broads. What was the? I don't even remember what story. One of us were on a story, but I don't remember what it was.
I was telling you. Oh yeah, so like, cat brings you like a dead bird.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm high. I'm a little buzzed. I'm watching Fish Tank. All of a sudden, there's like this commotion. I see the eel. I'm like, what the fuck is that? He's got this 3-inch clownfish in his mouth. way too big to fuck it. He can't swallow it.
Yeah,
way
but he
too
doesn't
big.
give a fuck. The eel doesn't
And
give
he
a
just
fuck.
comes to the front of the tank where I'm at and just starts waving the fish at me like, hey, look what I found. Look what I found. I got the dead fish for you.
So he didn't try to eat it or like bite pieces off of it?
Well, that's what he was doing. And then it dropped and started viciously like taking chunks out of it.
Just the eel or multiple fish?
Just a eel. So I'm like, Jesus. So I pulled it out.
Are
It's in my
any other
freezer
fish
right
in your
now.
tank predators at all, or is it just the eel?
Just the eel. My lemon peel is kind of aggressive. In fact, to a point, the one clownfish and the other fish I have are just hiding in the corner of my tank because the lemon peel is chasing. So,
Well, I mean, is it just aggressive, or is it actually carnivorous? Carnivorous, is that the word?
it is, but he's got a beak. He doesn't have teeth. He has like a beak, but he won't try.
A beak?
Yeah, like a beak.
Yeah, it fucking
Like, think of
sucks.
a
You break
bird.
up here and there.
Think of a bird.
No, I feel you. Kind of like a swordfish, but obviously not like a swordfish. But I feel like that long, pointy fucking dorsal. Is that what it is, or is that no? It's like a different fin, right?
It's like a beak inside a mouth. So like imagine one big tooth.
One big dick.
Dick's nuts. Jack, wonder what kind of benefits to get. I don't know.
I think he's talking about me jerking off on my feet and sending pictures to people for PayPal money.
Benefits. Did I ever tell you my dad? I don't know if it doesn't matter. Someone I know that may or may not be my dad. He like talks some chick into like doing what cam girls, is that what they are?
Yeah.
He talks some girl into doing.
Honestly,
supposed to
all
lie.
he did was help that chick out, dude.
He's like, "Yeah, I was talking to
It's
this chick and she lost her job and she was really hot, and he's like, you should just do this. And he said like a week later he got a text message and he's like, hey,
she's
just
like,
so
I'm
you
up
know, I
$3,000. It's been 48 hours.
Yeah. No, she like sent him a link while she was doing it. She's like, oh, I took your advice. Here's a link. And he's like, or whatever. It was a while ago. I don't know. If
Yeah.
like, I don't remember exactly. We could ask him. He's on it.
Fucking Jay Ogerson. Ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding.
Ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding. Fuck
Thanks.
me, Stanky Fox. 6969. Ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding.
Smiley pants XXX. Hard dong. Ba-da-ding, ba-da-ding.
Ba-da-ding.
Uh,
Shot. Oh, I feel like I had something else I had to say that was funny. That happened this.
Bring it up, dude. Bring it up.
I'm trying to think. We talked about like dumb people at ShopRite last week, right?
Yeah. No, you definitely did. You definitely did. Acme's chill, man. You should just fucking drive the extra 5 minutes to Acme if you're
I
like.
told you, tell me when you're going. I'll show up and then we can hang out.
That's true. We could.
I'm so paranoid.
Pat stopped by earlier in the week, by the way.
Who did?
Pat. He
The muscle?
fucking the muscle. I was at the top of my stairs and he chilled like right, where the two bushes are on the sidewalk. He had
You didn't even let him up on your stairs?
dude, he didn't want to come up either.
Oh my, you guys are.
Dude, he has asthma. If Pat got COVID, he'd probably fucking die. He has like really gnarly asthma.
He's got asthma. All right, I won't make fun of him then.
Yeah. Well, I
You know who
basically
that-
die
you know who
like
has
20 times
asthma?
in my sleep. So if I get fucking COVID, that's a wrap for me, dog.
You know who else has asthma? My
Who?
old ass mom, who's still working. She's a thug, dude. She don't give a fuck.
That's well. I mean, I guess picture your
how
mom
about
being
that?
like, fucking. I feel I'm trying to like get serious or weird, but I feel so bad because fucking Guinness passed away, man. So your mom's just probably like, I don't give a fuck about COVID. I'm just my fucking dog. I'm working. I don't give a shit.
You know who wasn't scared of COVID? My dead ass dog, motherfucker.
Well, your mom. What's your mom fucking? Because is she normally a server? I don't know if that's what she still does at Crows or whatever.
Yeah, well, that and she works at the vegan.
Oh, that's right. She works at like some fucking cow shop or something, right?
Yeah. But yeah,
But I don't think
she's
cows
still-
give humans fucking COVID, right?
You got a COVID cow.
Yeah, but it's not like it's cow COVID, you know? It's like fucking...
Well, it's like when I have that cat who may or may not have had cat AIDS.
Yeah, no, you can't get cat AIDS. Even
Can't
if you
get cat AIDS.
Even if you fuck the cat, it's cat AIDS.
Unless
it's
you're
only for
Ponderosa
cats. Fucking Always Sunny. I gotta give a run through to that show. It's been a fucking minute.
You do it. Grandia too, bro. You should start playing. We'll play together, dude, and we can text each other about it.
You know what, dude? If you caught me like a week or two ago, I would have done it. I would have played through with you again, even though I just did it like
right now.
I'm playing World of Final Fantasy. Which I think I told you about that last.
You did. I was gonna let the silence make fun of you.
Just
all right.
Well, yeah. I mean, you act like you're not a Final Fantasy fan. I can't really like pit.
I love 8.
Too bad Ross doesn't ever come in the live streams.
Dude, what happened with Ross's brother? Like that whole post got like deleted or something.
I don't know. It's my or no, maybe I don't. I mean, I don't know. I can never tell with those guys because I feel like sometimes it gets sensitive. But
sensitive guys.
I posted something about a character staying alive when in the original game he was dead. Whatever, blah blah blah. It's been long enough. I don't give a fuck. Play the fucking game, dude. Like fuck off. Yeah. So like he tags me in like the whole comment section, and just be aware, I did not mention the game. I didn't like. I mean, like if you're
still here, fill in on this. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, like if you knew, like I don't want to say it was obvious I was talking about the 7 remake, but like if
I knew what you were talking about, and I've never played the game.
Yeah, but like you're like like you're my best friend, and you like realize that's my favorite game. You realize I've been waiting forever for it. You realize that's the game I just fucking played. We do a podcast together. Like if you're just a random person, you might not necessarily know. Like I really feel like he texted Ross like, "Hey, is he talking about Final Fantasy 7 remake?" You know what I mean? So like I don't know what to tell you, dude. Like, I didn't just sit there and blatantly go, in Final Fantasy 7 remake, blah, de, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Like, you acted like I fucking ruined the... Huh?
We got text Ross at the bottom of it. We should
oh,
call.
Yeah.
Because last I saw, it was like, you like replied like, I forget what you said.
Oh, I'll tell you exactly what I said. I told him, I was like, hey, dude, game has been out for like a month and a half. I got fucking a kid too. No excuses. Go play the fucking game, bro. I didn't even say it was 7 remake, homie. There's no, like, you're beat.
And then last I heard, Ross was like, he was like, oh, let's not get into this or something like that.
Well, I didn't see that comment. I don't know if like that got posted, then he deleted it, then I didn't see it.
No, I think he was like, LOL, you don't want to get into it. And then I tried to go back on a post, and it was the whole post is gone. Like the whole actual post is gone.
Yeah, I didn't.
Got deleted.
After I responded with that, I don't recall any other notifications. So then, you know what I mean? Like,
I tried to go back. Go pick up your phone right now. You can't get to it.
Well, that's days ago. I'm not going to try to find that fucking post.
How many notifications you getting there, bud? Your rap album's not even out yet.
Yeah, I know.
So yeah, we gotta contact Ross and see what happened.
I mean, if that's how sensitive his brother is, I don't know what the fuck to do for the guy, dude. Like, I mean, the guy's popping kids out. You know what I mean? So he's obviously getting some pussy. What is he so mad about? Like it's been like 2 months, dude. You know what I mean? Like if you care that much about spoilers, like I did not mention the game. Like there's literally like I could have. If you know me, it's obvious that I was talking about the 7 remake, but I don't know Ross's brother. I never fucking met that dude. I never talked to him. That's not like there's no way in hell he didn't not text Ross and go, "Hey, should you talk about the 7 remake?" You know what I mean? Like,
well, now you're just making fun of the guy. You don't know what happened.
Well, long story short,
why are you making fun of people you don't know, bro?
Dude, if you're gonna tag me back in a comment and get all fucking pissy saying like I fucking ruined a game for you when I did not mention the game I was talking about, I really didn't even go in that much description. You decided to read in between every single line and find out or assume or whatever you fucking did. You're fucking beat, bro. I got kids. I got a kid too. Old. There's no fucking excuse, dude. Okay? There's no excuse. Play the fucking game, dude.
20 years? Did I nail that?
20 years what?
The game's 20 years old.
It's over that. But it's not that, though. There's definitely new shit in the remake, and that's, and whether you actually know that or understand that or not, or you just want to keep trolling, then that, that's up to you. But and that's exactly who the fuck else am I talking to?
I don't know.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like there's some things that changed here or there in the remake, and that's what I was alluding to when I was commenting, because I forgot what the post was about.
Enix is just fucking pounding all you Final Fantasy fans up the ass. Big black cock, no lube.
And we're gonna pay.
Here's this game you guys have all played hundreds of times. Give me $60. I'll give you, a part of it.
All right, so here's the deal. In the last however many years, I have not paid $60 for a game, and
you still haven't.
I can't even remember how long. Like I just don't do it almost ever. This right. the 7 remake is the first game that I actually have pre-ordered and gave a shit about the deluxe edition and all that shit, whatever.
Right.
So
you didn't buy a game.
What do you mean I didn't buy a game?
Well, you pre-ordered a part of a game.
Oh no, yeah. But what I'm trying to say
stupid.
Is that
they're raping you.
See, you could say that, but how often do you pay $60 for a game the second it fucking comes out? Because I never do that. You're paying way more than me, dog. I can wait a fucking year or two for Resident Evil 2 remake.
Before you argue, tough guy, let me think about it. Guy ask a question.
No,
yells at me. No. Give me a time for response.
You're shooting shots at me. Okay, so I'm fucking. It's my I know Shots Flakes podcast. I get it. Shots. It's my turn to fucking respond, dog. I don't pay $60 for a game.
You can't respond in a question. And then
motherfucker's rhetorical, dog. Okay, you don't answer my questions, homie. People know the answer when I ask my fucking questions.
Maybe it's been years since I spent.
No, I can name games on the top of my head right now, dog. You fucking dude. You did. Well, no, actually, that shit was free, so that doesn't count. But you definitely fucking Fallout 76. The second that shit came out, you were fucking on it. Dude, you play new games. You don't play old games.
I waited till that shit was on sale, dude. I was like, I know people are going to hate this
game.
No,
you didn't. You bought 76 the second that shit came out.
No, dude, I knew the servers would be fucked, so I didn't do it. I waited 5 months.
That's just not true. Are you trying to troll me, or are you trying to be serious? Because you definitely bought that game the second it came out, and you played it with Ross and Pat.
No, I was playing Red Dead.
So what'd you pay? $40 for it? $50 for it?
20.
You did not pay $20 for fucking Fallout 76. You are full of shit, and you're laughing, and that's how I know you're you fucking cunt.
Right, before Fallout 76. Fallout 4, maybe, probably.
So Red Dead you didn't buy for $60?
No, I was going to. My buddy let me borrow it.
Okay, well, all right. So there you go. I mean, I won't give you shit for that. Obviously, if you can borrow a fucking game and basically play for free, then there you go. And I'm talking about Red Dead 2, because didn't you borrow Red Dead 1 from somebody? But I thought you bought Red Dead 2 but borrowed Red Dead 1.
The original Red Dead. Or Red Dead 1.
I thought you were going to.
I want to. I just haven't.
Who let you borrow Red Dead 2?
My buddy Kevin from work.
That's so weird. Did he just beat it really fast and was like, here?
No, because, I guess I'll stop trolling you now. I was playing Fallout 76 when Red Dead came out. So
you did pay $60 for it. So there you go.
Yeah, so I played, I forget when Fallout 70. I played Fallout 76 for probably 5 months before I did anything else.
Yeah, I know you did play a lot of 76.
I'm still playing a lot of it, dude. The new fucking Wastelanders, dude. Hell yeah, dude. It's a new game. Great. So good.
I believe it.
Double XP weekend, baby.
I tell you what, though, I know even Bridget, when she saw fucking that the Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2 remasters or whatever were coming out, she was like, pre-order that. Even she was excited.
That is going to be pretty cool.
That shit's going to be dope. I actually tried to pre-order it the other night, but it's not available for PS4 yet to pre-order. But I definitely will be.
Coming out soon?
No, it's I want to say it's like September or like November. It's like the end of the year, but there is a release date. But pre-orders aren't available yet for PS4. I already tried.
Well, is it going to come out for PS4? I don't see why it wouldn't.
No, yeah, no, it's coming out for everything. It's like PS4, Xbox.
You saw they just released a date, right?
Oh yeah, it's I'm pretty sure
It's
Xbox
like October,
fucking
September or
whatever. Yeah, right for the holiday season, just like every other time anybody's ever released a system. It's like
it's earlier though. It's like October, I think.
Yeah, but that's exactly what it is. You give it a few months. The holiday season's right there. Everybody scoops it. That's exactly when systems come out. It's when they've always come out. Dude. I'm pretty sure.
Can't wait to get rid of this shitty PS4. Yeah, I could probably still sell my PS4, huh?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Apparently, PS5s are going to be backwards compatible with 4 games, right? So
yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. I mean,
nerd like you.
Like I already have a PS4. I'm good. I will snag a 5, but I'm gonna have to wait because it isn't gonna be like $600, like $500-$600.
Probably, yeah.
So I'm trying to buy a fucking house, dog. So $500-$600. That's I want to get a Switch way before I get a PS5.
Yeah, I hear you.
So because Switch got some really great shit on it, and I definitely need a fucking.
Dude, I'm a fucking thug, son.
So
I bought the Switch for fucking $400 to play one game on.
Yeah, but that's why I bought a PS4 for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I just got lucky, and like literally I woke up on Thanksgiving morning. It was a Black Friday sale. It was $250 for PS4, and it came with God of War, Last of Us Remastered, and that fucking what is it, Last Dawn or something? What's that game? That fucking dinosaur bow and arrow game or whatever the fuck it is. I haven't played it yet, but I plan on
Wackadoo.
it. Yeah, the Wackadoo game. But like those 3 games were like 3 of the 4 games I wanted to play on PS4, and they fucking released it for $250, and I was like, okay, this is perfect.
Yeah.
But
dude, you're gonna pay $6 for The Last of Us.
Oh no, yeah, that's. I'm pretty sure I tried to pre-order that the other day too, and that wasn't showing up in the PSN store for pre-orders. I don't know why. I mean, it comes out in like less than a month.
Here's the thing, you don't have to pre-order shit anymore.
Well,
like, pre-ordering's kind of dumb nowadays.
Well, here's the deal. On PS4, I mean, you know this, but you go to if you pre-order a game, you go to it, and there's like a setting you can check off to be like, download this as soon as it's available for me to download.
Oh yeah, but you just do it the night before.
Yeah, but
I think
I had Final Fantasy VII
24 hours before the release.
I had Final Fantasy VII Remake downloaded and installed on my computer a week before it released.
Yeah, whatever.
Or my PS4, I should say. I'm sorry, I said computer. But
I just mean like, yeah, you could download a week before, day before, but like pre-ordering like months and months in advance doesn't matter. It's not running out.
Oh no, yeah,
like,
but
it's not like you're not going to get.
But
it.
I think
like,
about it this way.
Waiting online for Madden.
No, I never waited online for Madden in my entire life. I don't know if I've ever waited online for a video game ever. Now that I think about it,
I've waited online for Madden a couple times, and here's the thing: there was a chance it could run out. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a chance you
back
get
then when there was only
line.
physical copies. Yeah.
Yeah. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like right now, pre-ordering is not like it doesn't matter.
But you get it out of the way.
You're not going to get the game if you don't pre-order.
Yeah, but you get it out of the way, and then if you check off that setting,
give you some cunty bonus. They're like, you get this gun and this skin, and then like you playing the game, you're like, oh, that'll be pretty cool when I start playing the game.
It's only good for like the first like 20 minutes of the game.
Yeah, and then you're playing a game, you get the thing, and you're like, well, this is, I don't even need this.
Yeah, but honestly,
what was the worst with it? One of the last, I pre-ordered the game.
A Destiny game.
It was Destiny. Yeah, it was Destiny. I pre-ordered it to get like some legend. It was like, oh, you get this legendary gun, and like you got it, and the gun was not good, and it was just a disaster. Like, why? I'm never doing this. It's never worth it.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's just, but you know what it is though? It's like, I don't know. I mean, for me personally, there's just certain game. It's just get it over and done with. Just do it, you know, and then just let the game and then check that thing off. Because my PS4 is always in rest mode, so it's always doing whatever,
dude.
So it's
ranch it up, dude.
Yeah.
You remember that shit?
That fucking I know what you're talking about, Eric Andre, right?
Yeah, ranch it up. He's just walking
Legalize
around
ranch, bitch.
Yeah, ranch it up.
Dude, watching that show Baked is not okay, dude.
It's so good, dude.
It's the weirdest shit ever, dude.
I fucking love it, dude. When he's on the subway and he's got like one of the what do you call those things they put on a dog, like the cone around their neck.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't know the exact name for it.
He's got one of those on, and he's like talking about how he applied for a job at Fruit Loops and didn't get it. He's like, so now I'm gonna sacrifice my life to Fruit Loops. So he pours Fruit Loops in that cone, and they're on a subway. And he just starts pouring milk into it, and there's just milk and Fruit Loops going everywhere, and he's trying to hug people. Oh my god, dude, it's so stupid.
Yeah, it's. I've heard. I don't know how legitimate it is, but if you watch Eric Andre's fucking Hot Ones, he says that like a lot of the shit, like a lot of the interviews, a lot of those like famous people, they like weren't like ready for it. Like they had, they would have the guest on, and he would just go buck wild with all his dumbass questions and like send himself through some prop or something. Like they had no idea he was going to do any of that shit. Apparently,
there was one guest. I forget who the celebrity was, but like one of Andre's like co-workers or whatever just kept coming out and trying to grab his dick the whole interview. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that whole show's fucked. Yeah, eating an edible and watching that show, it's like you're just gonna fall in a hole and die.
I'm gonna take an edible. So I think I'm taking an edible tomorrow.
And you gotta celebrate, dog. You don't go to work.
Yeah, dude. So I was gonna get high and run. I think I'm gonna take an edible and run. See where I
just gonna fucking trip over the fucking the Belgian block fucking
all
sidewalk.
Of a sudden, I'm like a
thing.
mile away from my house. I have a panic attack.
You're gonna call me Fudge. You need to drive me home, dude.
Help!
I don't know where I am.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that. To be a good story.
I'm gonna be like, nah, man, you'll find your way back. Fudge, I like, need you.
Dude, I've been watching Trailer Park Boys High. Oh my god, dude.
It's probably so good. You just start from the beginning?
I started on season 3? No, I'm sorry. I started on season 5, Hash Driveway.
Just start on season 5. That's
it's
not
the
okay,
best
man.
season.
It's up. I hear you. I definitely don't, remember enough all the time.
What do you think the best season?
Oh,
for me, it's a mix between 3 and 5.
I couldn't even tell you what happens on 3 off the top of my head right now.
3's when they try and go on a cruise. So they set up like the gas station, and they set up the fucking
it's tangy. It's unleaded.
They set up the rap concert.
Yeah, happened to you because it happened to me.
Like to get busy with all the ladies.
I'm down with Plato and Socrates. I'm down with all the ladies.
I roll with my kitties and I'm hard as fuck.
Oh, it really is so good. I should start rewatching
fucking,
that.
What's his name shows up?
Detroit,
the rapper.
Detroit Velvet Smooth.
DBS?
I don't know if that's a rapper or a real rapper, dude. I'm pretty sure
it's not. I looked.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way
DBS,
that's real.
man, you owe me some royalties, motherfucker.
Royalties.
Ricky's just like, right on DVD.
It happened to you because it happened to me.
I was thinking about Donna, Lucy, Shelley.
Get out of here, you non-knocking motherfuckers. I was getting changed.
You know what's like getting changed, motherfucker, right?
All right, so what do you think, man? Should we hit these current events? Should I play that current event button? Get this new thing rolling, huh?
Yeah, hold on. Let me think. There was something I wanted to talk about.
You know what? Start figuring it out. I got to pee real quick.
You're just going to leave me in pee, man? I guess you're gone already. All right. Well, going. I don't know what I was thinking. That's fuck because I have vodka. He leaves. This is the fuck part, people. So normally when I leave him, I give this cunt mad read. He does them. He's got something to do. He left me, and I was, to fill the time, I was like, all right, I'm going to take a shot of vodka. No vodka left. I got to go down to the freezer. So I'm going to leave him once he fucks back. Man, I don't know. Guy pisses too. You know his bathroom's right fucking there. He could probably just pee in a bucket at this point. I mean, he's married, right? He's got a kid. Kid's probably sleeping. Wife's probably working. Or she even so, he could piss in a jug. You know, well, you fill in the void of the episode because you got to pee. Disrespectful, actually. And another thing about this cunt Fudge. I was just gonna talk shit about Fudge. He's gonna come back in and go, wait, what? What? And another thing. You know, he leaves. I gotta pee. Bye. No warning.
See ya.
No nothing. Hey,
I gave you a warning, pussy. I was hoping you'd bring back up whatever you were talking about because you were like, oh, we're fucking leaving. Oh, shit about Fudge. So I was like, yeah, bring it back up. Let's go.
Oh yeah, dude. Well, I was gonna say, it's just like when you went to go piss at my grandparents' house, and me and my dad were doing a podcast, and you left, and we just started talking shit about you.
That was so funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I was just saying, you left with no warning, which that's whatever.
No, I warned you. I told you, and I just got up and left.
Dude, you were like, "Hey man, I gotta pee. Bye."
Yeah, well, if I stuck around, you would never let me leave.
No warning.
That was enough of a warning.
So here's the thing: do an ad read because now I have to go get vodka out of vodka.
All right, sure. I mean,
I gotta go crack into the mobile bar.
When you come back, we're hitting the crack into the mobile bar. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
You don't have a fucking backup handle, dude? Fucking embarrassing yourself, bro.
I got 3, but they're all in my trunk.
Go in your trunk, idiot.
No, I'm full on during quarantine. I'm full on mobile bar. I have like 4 cases of club soda. I got 3 handles of vodka.
So he's ready to drink and drive.
Yeah, all the necessities. You should see the walk at Crows. I mobile bar the shit out of that place, dude.
Just like a little section for you with like vodka and club sodas.
There's literally a section with club soda, tequila shooters, Coronas, limes cut, ready to go.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I mobile bar everything. All right, do some ad reads. I'll be right back.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to give you a warning. I'm still here.
Would you fuck off? Would you hurry up? Be quick.
How about we fuck on?
Safety, always off. Okay, so apparently I'm going to do ad reads, but we haven't really been doing a great job with ad reads lately. It's really just been me listing the websites of the, our fellow streamers and podcasts and Madden League having losers, right? Let's start off with that, dude. MOFleagues.com. You hear me, Jeff? You driving in your fucking truck? The new one that Keith hasn't spilt barbecue sauce on yet? On your fucking way to work, bro? Well, guess what? No one's going to join your fucking Madden League because it's probably already filled. And I don't know if anybody that listens to this podcast, and the fucking what is it, like 3 years now? 2-3 years, however this podcast has been going, however long, has one single person been like, dude, I'm like a random guy that really just, love the hashtag Shots for Legs podcast. And I heard your ad and I thought it was pretty comedic. I laughed. And, I have a PS4. I'm a big fan of Madden. So I figured, why not? Why not join the league? Let me hit up this guy, Jeff. I heard he's bald, short, but he's jacked. He's a really good Madden League commissioner, right? All of a sudden, is any of those people just come your way like, hey, the Shots for Legs podcast sent me. Why do you make us read your ads, dude? They're always so long, right? You always got something racist in there or something. Yep. I'm not even done making fun of Jeff on his ad. Mixer works all of a sudden now. It literally just started working 10 seconds ago. But let me finish with the ads. So, what's the problem, Jeff? Why these ads are always so long? There's no way. Keith, do you think there was ever in the existence of this podcast, almost 3 years now, 2.5 years? Has there ever been one person who listens to our podcast that listened to that ad and went, hey, I'm going to join the MOF League? There's no way.
Oh, why not?
Not once. Not never. Don't even be that. You're wasting your time. Finn.
How about that?
Finn, fucking stop. Because you know it's not true. Don't you think Jeff would have texted us instantaneously if some random douchebag who listens to our podcast was like, yeah, dude, I got PS4 and Madden. Let's fucking do it. There's no fucking way. Well, apparently Grape's doing it.
Grapes in the league? Yeah, see? Exactly.
Well, he's claiming it, but he could just be fucking trolling us. Dude, why did Mixer just start working fucking 30 seconds ago? Literally out of nowhere, it just started working. How weird is that? Shomers is going to come out and be like, hey, what's up? You guys have been going for an hour.
Still
what
no
the
video,
fuck?
you fucking cunts.
All right. So youwatchorlisten.com. They review albums and movies, and they're funny. Youwatchorlisten.com.
Very.
Cap and Cluggy. They stream every Monday night Eastern Standard Time at 9:30. Well, they're probably streaming right now, too. There you go. Twitch.tv/Cap and Cluggy. Yeah, there you go. I just spent a lot of time making fun of Jeff. Okay, so let's go into current events.
Current shots for likes.
Current events.
So you made a shitty song?
Was that slow enough, or should I slow it down next week?
I didn't know we were getting a shitty song out of this.
Yeah, why not? It's gotta be a shitty song. I'm gonna open it up with something personal. Ready for this, dude?
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Thanks for the host. Let's see where this relationship is
I
going.
wonder who hosted us. Okay, so get this. B-Dog thinks Jay Okerson's hot.
Yeah.
But she also said she doesn't understand the gloves. She just said, I hear her in the background, she's like, it's such a turnoff.
Well, maybe, he's so good with fucking finger banging that he needs something to pick up the moisture.
Babe, Keith said that he must be so good with finger banging that he needs something to pick up the moisture. She said, oh, and she didn't sound happy. But dude, you know what's crazy though? Like she came down one day. It was like months ago, like last year or something. But she was like, oh, this guy like, because you know how like extreme Big J gets with like his jokes, and she was like, fuck, like he's gotta watch this guy. I was like, babe, he's hilarious. And she's almost never like, she almost never is like, oh, that guy's hot. You know what I mean? So for her to say a comedian that she doesn't like is attractive, that blew me away. I feel like that was news, dude.
She doesn't think it's funny?
Babe, do you think Big J's funny? His jokes are funny.
So, yes. Because I was going to say, because they do a whole thing where they're like, scale of 1 to 10, how hot do you think you are?
So scale of 1 to 10, babe, how hot is he? How hot do you think he is?
Scale of 1 to 10.
She thinks he's an 8, dude. No wonder she's married to me. Because if she thinks that dude's hot, no wonder she thinks I'm good looking for whatever reason.
Man, you fucking found your girl, dude.
Good for me, dog. But I just feel like that was the perfect way to open up current events here, dude. Because I know I told you that like she was just like about him, like comedian wise. You know what I mean? So for her to just pop out there, she's like, no, he's hot. You just fucking the gloves. I don't get the gloves. Which it blew me away. I was like, what the fuck? What are you gonna do?
She's trying to blow him away, dude.
Well, he's got enough money to where I'd be like, all right, babe, like you can just get like a nice chunk down payment for a house. So you can fuck Jay Okerson. Plus, it'd be a cool story. Like, my wife fucked Jay Okerson. My wife fucked Big J, dude. Can you believe it?
Dude, hell yeah, dude. If you ever got mad at your fucking wife for that, I'd fucking end this.
Why would I get mad at fucking my wife?
I'm just saying, dude.
Dude, you're upsetting me right now. You're bumming me out.
Good.
I would never get mad at my wife for banging Big J Okerson, dude.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable that you even suggested that something like that would happen. Unbelievable. DeAndre Baker, cornerback of the Giants, turns himself in.
You said that wrong. First round pick of the Giants.
Yeah, first round pick, cornerback DeAndre Baker of the New York Football Giants turns himself in for robbery.
Did they cut him yet?
I haven't seen anything about getting cut. New York Giants cornerback DeAndre Baker has turned himself in to the Broward County Jail on Saturday for 4 counts of armed robbery with a firearm, 4 counts of aggravated assault. Jesus Christ, man, this guy must be a black guy. According to his lawyer, Bradford Cohen. Cohen, I don't know what you're talking about. Let me keep going. Cohen confirmed that...
rules, dude. Shit.
We got 3 black friends, dude. We're fine.
Rules, man.
What?
The quarantine rules are different, but they're not that different.
Not that different. What does that mean? I don't even... Cohen, which is the lawyer of Baker, confirmed that Baker turned himself in Saturday morning.
His name's Cohen.
We believe our client, Baker, is innocent of all charges. We urge people not to rush to judgment. We have affidavits from several witnesses that exonerate my client. Cohen says he has several affidavits from witnesses exonerating Baker of wrongdoing in the alleged crime. He says he plans to present those along with video evidence to the judge at the appropriate time.
Could you imagine if it's all just like fakes? They're like, we're going to invite this dude over to this party. And then we're just all going to lie about it and say, rob us.
I mean, I mean, he either did it or it's that, right? Like, yeah. What else could it possibly be? Like, I don't even.
All right, so let's say if he did. What a fucking cunt, huh? And what's his salary? Probably $4 million a year.
It's going to be a few mil because he's a first-round pick. Let me see.
First-round pick, rookie. I'm going to say 4.2 is my.
I'm looking it up now. Baker's 4-year contract is worth $10 million, just over $9 million guaranteed, and then it's like a $5.6 million signing bonus. So it's a few mil a year. I mean, if you count in the signing bonus, then yeah, between like 3-ish a year, right? 3-4 a year.
Right, and they're saying he robbed these people because he lost $70,000 in a bet.
Oh, is that what it is? I haven't even heard that.
Yeah, so supposedly there was like some kind of bet or gamble or some shit, and he lost 70 grand, and then he came back a week later to rob these people for money. It is kind of a fucking weird story, right?
I mean, here's the deal. You always think like, hey, this dude's a millionaire. He's a football player. Well, why would they do this, right? But how many times do football players actually do this shit?
I'm not saying why.
Kareem Hunt is kicking people like he's a field goal kicker, dude. I mean,
He's a first-round pick. He had a decent year last year.
I don't even know if I'd say that, dude. Like I wasn't. I was just like, okay, I really hope his sophomore year's looking more promising. There wasn't really much by him. I thought that was that fantastic, to be honest with you.
Right. Okay, fair enough. But he was going to make $10 million per year.
Well, for 4 years, yeah. Well, in the signing bonus and
bearing like a freakish accident or like some injury or something, like robbing someone at gunpoint.
Well, $9 million is guaranteed. So the 4-year contract is at $10.5 million, and a little bit over $9 million if it's guaranteed. So basically, the whole thing's guaranteed. Plus, he had the signing bonus of over $5 million. Yeah. So he must just be
what are you doing, dude?
A complete dipshit, dude. But that's the thing. That's what these football players. This is what happens, dude. That's why it's so like with the fighting and the fucking robbery and the sexual fucking allegations and this and that, because they're just yesed through their entire fucking life. And anything in college and shit, all the dumb shit, they're like, oh, no, we need him this Friday. Or no, that's high school. We need him this Saturday. And they fucking just get yes to death through the whole fucking thing, dude. It all gets fucking swept under the rug. Like, here, bitch, take 20 G's, shut the fuck up. Rape's no big deal. And this is what happens. But now it's fucking real life, dude.
We refer to rape as resizape at this point, and it's
resizzle for shizzle. Yeah. But for real though, this is what fucking happens, dude.
I think I'm hammered.
I hear you. I'm about to hit the anti-COVID device pretty soon, but I wanted to at least get through like our first main fucking current event here before doing so.
You're right, Dylan. It does happen in high school too. When you're that big in high school, probably feel like you're in the NFL.
Get him in his batting 1,000. I know a lot of people are not. I know it's really easy for people who aren't Giants fans to talk shit about Jones, and people compare him to that crab leg stealing dude who no longer has a job now.
Jameis Winston?
Yeah, just
Those
because
memes are great, dude.
they were really funny when that shit first came out. When he first got fucking when that story came out, so fucking unbelievable. But I mean, I don't know.
That's why. Did I talk about the broad trying to put lobsters into a bag of ShopRite?
Oh no, but break up current events. Do it. I mean, this is an event and it's current. No, do it now before you forget. We'll go back to current events.
Oh my god, dude! I was in ShopRite the other day and fucking
live lobster.
Live lobster.
Well, first off, who's handing this broad live lobster?
They were in the middle of an aisle, just sitting on ice. Live lobsters. They were not in a tank.
What?
Yeah, so it's weird to me because normally they're in the tank.
Kidding me, dude? Whose idea was that?
I don't know.
Why are they living?
Rules,
why are they living on ice? Wouldn't they fucking get cold and freeze? Not sitting in water?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, lobsters don't have lungs, right? Do they have gills? Are they getting the oxygen out of the water? Or how do they do it? They're bottom feeders. They have to have gills. All right, hold on. Now I gotta look this up.
Yeah, Google that.
All right. Do lobsters
I love how
gills?
Your first thing was like, you weren't like, oh, can they breathe? Or are they going to pinch people?
Lobsters
your first thing was like,
use gills.
They're going to get cold.
Lobsters.
They're going to get cold? That's the first thing you think of.
Lobsters use gills to breathe. Their gills are blood-filled, feathery organs which extract oxygen from water. The gills can blah, blah. So yeah, they have gills.
Yeah, dude, they were live lobsters on ice, dude.
But how are they living? How are they living?
I did not even think about that.
Were they moving? They couldn't be.
Oh yeah, they were moving. And that's when I get to the part.
See, now I almost don't believe you. I know you're not lying to me, but how do I believe you? I'm looking at a factual sentence here on Google, right? Google doesn't lie ever.
On ice.
Lobsters use gills to breathe. How are those lobsters moving around living?
Maybe they were close to dying. They were like, throw them on some ice and see if someone buys them.
Like, what? You would have had to see the seafood dude at ShopRite throwing the lobsters down. How long can they live? Not in water. That doesn't make any sense to me.
No idea. But here's what. I mean, I
so
can't
cold.
Yeah. The first thing. They must be cold. You fucking loser. So, all right. So it sucks. I'm not on camera. I could do this broad. So I walk out of, Franklin Shop, right?
I do.
Do you know the toothpaste aisle? Heartburn pills,
Not off the top of my head right now. I haven't been in the Franklin Shop right in a minute.
It's like, so when you walk in a Franklin Shop, right, you go left and there's like produce and fruit. And then the first aisle is like heartburn stuff, toothpaste stuff.
They got lobsters on ice in the toothpaste aisle, dude?
It's when you go through the aisle towards the seafood thing, there was just a thing of iced lobster. And I walk out and I'm going to work. I had to stop at work to grab corn. Or I had to stop at ShopRite to grab corn for work. So I'm in my chef coat. And this lady is standing, her feet are like 4 feet apart, and she's got the lobster in one hand and it's moving around, right? And a bag in the other hand. And she's trying to get this lobster into this bag. This lobster's not having it, right?
Well, of course.
He's like fucking trying to fight off the paper.
I wonder if lobsters have lungs too. How do they live?
I don't know, dude. On ice. Cold.
Hold on. How long can lobsters survive out of water? What? Okay, answers all the questions. 36 hours.
Jesus.
A good hard shell lobster can live up to 36 hours out of water if kept cool.
Hey,
moist and refrigerated. Since lobster is a gill breather, wet newspaper and or seaweed helps them Helps keep them moist. I know a lot of females out there love that word, moist. Not that any are listening to our podcast.
Cold, but it was keeping them alive. You were mad that these things were cold, but it kept them alive, you fuck.
Since lobsters are seawater creatures, never store them in fresh water. I'm blown away. You know what? I admit fault. I am wrong. Cool. My wife's probably in the background right now like, there's no way this is happening. This asshole just saying he's wrong. I'm dead wrong, dog. Apparently lobsters have gills, but just stay alive for fucking a day and a half. I don't get it, but continue on. So this broad's trying to fight a lobster with a plastic bag.
She's trying to get this lobster in this bag, and her face is bright red. Like, you could tell. When you get
real quick, did they have specific bags for the lobsters? Like, how are you taking these lobsters home, dude? How else?
I don't know.
Were their claws rubber band together?
It looked like a thicker plastic bag. I don't know if she
and thicker too.
Yeah, I'm assuming there was probably a bag right next to this.
Don't mind the sound of my anti-COVID device.
It's fine. So, when you're like, have you ever been like really embarrassed in public? Like your face kind of turns red and
pretty much every time I walk around.
Fair enough.
Without a sweatshirt on.
This broad's face was so red, like she was so embarrassed, but she was also so scared. And her eyes were wide open like she just did fucking ketamine or something. And like fucking trying to get this fucking lobster in the bag, dude. I was dying. And I watched it for a good 30 seconds. She locked eyes with me. I'm like, fuck.
Her or the lobster?
What's up?
Who locked eyes? Her or the lobster?
Both. The lobster's like, dude, can you help this broad? Mr. Chef Coat.
I just want to get into hot water as soon as possible. I'm real cold.
Okay, man.
That was supposed to be funny because you were like making fun of me.
Being a lobster. Okay, yeah. I hear.
What, you thought I was being me?
Well, dude, here's the thing, Dylan. I was wearing a chef coat. Like, I had to help her. Like,
I wouldn't help her either, he says.
Yeah, like I couldn't be like...
I don't know how to do that.
Like, that would be like me wearing a cop uniform and someone fucking
getting robbed.
Murdered. I was like, I'm good. Like, I had to help her.
Can't help you. So, I only direct traffic.
And here's the funny part. So right before me and her lock eyes, she calls over one like a ShopRite worker, and the guy's like, she's like, I'm having a real tough time. This kid was such a douche. She's like, I'm having a real tough time getting these lobsters in the bag. Can you help me? And he goes, "Ooh." It's like, I'm allergic to those. I can't touch them.
Is anybody? Well, actually, yeah. People are very allergic to shellfish.
You can't touch them.
But you have to ingest it, though, right? You just can't be touching the shell of a shellfish.
100%.
Oh my god! And peanut allergies are real too. What else, dude? What's next?
No, I have a coworker who, if he doesn't put gloves on when he grabs like any shellfish, like even shrimp, he can't grab shrimp without breaking out in hives.
Oh, it's just hives.
Okay,
whatever.
So anyway, this guy's like, nah, I can't touch
this guy doesn't believe in COVID, but you got the stance on hives, dude. You got a fucking, you got a charity going out for hives, bro. Relax.
I've seen hives.
I'm sorry. Is that in comparison to never physically seeing COVID? Does it need to take a physical form for you to believe it exists, you fucking cunt?
Ozzy Osbourne bit a bat. He ate a bat fucking years ago, and he's...
Yeah, but it wasn't in soup, okay? We're already past that. There's articles coming up. People are saying it's obviously man-made, dude. It's like 16 flus in one, bro.
Yeah, so anyway, the guy's like, I can't
just
help.
Brush COVID off like it isn't like stopping planet Earth right now. Dude, this is you.
Planet Earth is a good show, though, when you're high.
It's the best, but it puts you to sleep in like 20 minutes.
Anymore, though,
dude, high or sober. I own the first one anyway if you want to borrow it. Only DVD, though, unfortunately. I should have got a Blu-ray.
Unfortunately, I can't see you.
Well, no, if we're like 10 feet away, I could toss you a DVD set.
No, I'm not giving into your liberal bullshit, dude.
Fine,
Can I get back to Lobster Lady, please?
I guess. But hives are real, though. Please. Dude, I cannot believe how like little like care you're showing for coronavirus right now. But you You got like you were legitimate pissed about me making fun of hives. You were like, okay, like Corona's not real.
Have you ever got hives, dude?
Dude, I get hives all the time, man. I don't know where it comes from. I just, you get hives sometimes.
Shellfish.
No, I'm good with shellfish. I've never had a problem with shellfish in my life.
So
besides having to crack it, it's a pain in the ass. You gotta get it in the butter. That's the hardest part.
You get it in the butter, dude.
If you don't have the butter, then you're a fucking loser. If you're not eating lobster covered in fucking something else,
lemon butter,
dead fat. Oh yeah, no lemons. Well, I'm spraying lemon all over everything, dude. You know, you put lemon on my plate, I will spray it on my meat. That easy.
Here's a take.
Okay, hit me.
What do you think about lime butter on fish?
See, I love lemon and lime. Big fan of both. But
me too.
I wouldn't say it's bad, but I would very much prefer lemon. It's limes are certain occasions. I feel like it's more booze.
See, I like a lime better.
I like lemon in food better than I do drinks, and I like lime better in drinks than I do food. Does that make sense? Although actually, I shouldn't even say that because lime's pretty good on some Mexican food. You know what I mean?
Lime is great, dude. Hear me out.
I don't have a choice. That's this whole podcast.
You guys, you could just yell. When you guys get over this fake news and let me come over, I'll make chicken franchise, no lemon with lime.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that. I'd be really upset.
I don't either.
First off, you being in my home, that's upsetting enough. Just in COVID or not, it just bums me out.
You love it. You're
do I though? Do I? Do I do it? I'm like, you said love. I love my wife and daughter. Are you trying to say that compares to you saying I love when you come over? Okay, you're using the same word, dog?
Yeah.
That's
sure.
We're going to move on.
Dude, you're telling me if I make you a chicken franchise with lime.
If I'm high, I will eat whatever you make. That's not an issue, but I'm definitely, you need to make sure I'm baked. Otherwise, I'm going to be upset. I want lemon when I, chicken franchise, I want extra lemon.
But why not lime?
Because it's, lemon is like underrated in food. It really is. And
lime's
I love limes are great. I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing. But you're trying to say you want to make chicken franchise with lime instead of lemon? You fucking faggot. You're upsetting me right now. Yeah, I know. But there's
I mean, I don't know.
I can be 100. I will cut my right leg off if there's a homosexual person watching this live feed right now.
He's a homosexual.
So, so if you're homosexual and watching our live show, post in the chat. I'll have my wife cut my fucking leg off. You guys will hear. You guys will hear the sound right now.
What if it's better, dude?
Did you really just say what if it's better?
Yeah.
I don't know. Then what's real?
I mean, it's not going to be better,
right?
Because someone
then what exists?
Out,
what's
right?
Are we in the Matrix?
Someone
I had this conversation. Yeah, they definitely would have by now. I had this conversation with my wife the other day. I'm like,
a line,
dude. I'll be normally like every single movie, no matter what. I'm always like, I usually go for the good guy, right? I just do that no matter what. I know it's kind of gay, but whatever. But like in all reality, in the Matrix, dude, like I definitely want Keanu Reeves to win, obviously. But like the bad guy, the one who like dies, like halfway through, right? The black guy comes out, he's like, "Fucking wish," and he fucking shoots him, whatever.
Mr. Jones, or
no, I'm talking about people that are outside. The people that get like they take the blue pill or whichever color it was. And they get they get a thing pulled out of their neck, and then they're living.
Dick pill.
Yeah, it is. Pretty sure it is because there's like I hear ads on podcasts all the time for like fucking bluedickpill.com. Real discreet. The box is brown. No one will know.
I hope my sex doll box.
Are you saying you bought a sex doll?
No,
you broke up like halfway in your sentence, which sucks because.
No, I did not buy a sex.
You should.
But I would. They're expensive.
Dude, if you do, you should fuck it live on the podcast.
Do you think I could buy a midget sex doll?
Yes. Yes, you could. Hopefully it's half the price.
You think it's half price?
Beat you to it.
So anyway.
Yeah, so this bitch was trying to put lobster in a bag.
I'm trying to get this lobster And so the employee's like, I can't help you. And she's like, can you get someone to help? And he's like, I don't know. He kind of just walked away. So she locks eyes with me, and I'm like, she like looks at my coat, and I'm like, all right. And I start walking towards her, and some Asian chick out of nowhere. Oh, stupid runner, you need help with lobster? And this Asian bro just helped her.
Well, that was nice of her.
Yeah.
She probably had COVID.
I almost got roped into it, though. I'd never wear my chef coat in a ShopRite again.
I don't know why you would have it on. Why wouldn't you just put it on when you get to work? Yeah, but put it on when you get to work. You wear your COVID mask when you drive too, dude?
No, I don't wear that mask. Bullshit.
Well, you have to wear it when you work, don't you?
Yeah, but it's bullshit.
Well,
the mask isn't doing anything.
Well, no, the mask stops you from coughing COVID onto people if you were to have it.
I'm not sick with COVID.
No, that's probably true, but how else are you... Or let me ask you this. So some people don't have symptoms for a while, whatever. What else are you supposed to do besides be like, hey, everybody just wear a mask so no one can cough COVID on each other? It's actually a solid idea, right? Even you just agreed. Fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough.
So do you have any other solution? Because before you just said fair enough, you were like saying it's like bullshit to get to wear the mask. It's not going to stop you from getting COVID. All right, what's the solution?
The governor should come out and say, hey, instead of mandatory lockdowns, it should be mandatory everyone works out and eats healthy every day.
Yeah,
Get healthy, you fat fucks, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, but you're saying that, but we're both overweight.
Oh, you call me overweight now. Come on, guy.
You're definitely overweight. But I'm very, very much overweight, so it's not
At least I work out and eat healthy, though.
I mean, I don't know if I would call what I do working out, but I definitely like purposely do things with my body to like move things around and make sure like limbs just don't die on me. But I definitely eat pretty healthy too.
I'm just saying, fucking work out. People are they're saying if you're healthy, you could probably fight this. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I heard vitamin D. I heard vitamin D is huge.
Yeah, work out. Don't fucking sit at home and fucking not do anything, quarantine yourself and just get fatter. Go work out. You'll be fine.
Yeah, but the last thing you want to do is go to a gym, dude. Are you kidding me? Dude, there's definitely been cases of people that are like 30 years old. There's nothing wrong with them. Just skinny, normal people, and they die too.
Skinny people are not always healthy. Continue.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like you know,
normal, for sure. I'm sure
normal guy, whatever.
Cases. How many cases are there though of some? How many cases are there of some really super in shape people, like any of the baseball players or MMA fighters, where they're like, they don't win this battle, right? They get COVID and they die. It doesn't happen. How many pro athletes have gotten COVID and they just laugh it off in press conferences? They're like, we're fine. We're healthy.
Yeah, but do you realize like 70% of America is like obese, dude?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Stop quarantining people and say, hey, you need a mandatory jog every morning.
Mandatory jog.
You know what I'm saying? Though? Like,
it's a good idea.
You're quarantining people inside. They're getting hammered. They're ordering cheesecakes, cheesesteaks, pizzas, Domino's, all of the above, and they're just getting fat and sitting around getting drunk.
But they're not being around people who have COVID.
Yeah. And if they are, they'll die because they're fat and drunk in their house. Make them go for a walk, dude.
You probably had COVID and you drank the whole thing, so.
Well, yeah. Well, liquor will. I will do that. But what? Like seriously though, if you can force people to stay inside, force them to go for a run.
Yeah, but that's obviously impossible.
Enforcing it is impossible. Yeah.
Yeah, enforcing and ensuring no one's inside. And who doesn't want to just stay inside? You kidding me? When they were like, "Oh, don't go anywhere," I was like, "Man, now that thing that I love to do, that I already do, now I have to do it." You know what I mean? I was stoked. But then like 2 weeks went by and I was like, get me out of this box that I pay money for.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Murphy should be like, yeah, you go for a run. Noon every day. If you're quarantined, every day at noon, that's run time. Everyone run.
Everybody running into each other and sneeze on each other. What you're suggesting is the exact opposite of what should happen. But it's funny. It's funny. It's okay. Every time like a state is like, yeah, we're going to open this. 2 weeks later, it's like, oh, 10,000 new cases of COVID. And they close everything down again.
But here's the thing. They say open the beach. Open a beach, you got to run to it. Though. You can't drive. They should ban cars. You got to walk everywhere. You'll be healthy. Cars. You'll be fine. Yeah, Dylan. Von Miller hat. Yeah. Is he alive? He's probably alive.
Yeah, Von Miller is a fucking sculpture. Like the dude is a fucking elite human being. Yeah, but
this quarantine is just, it's not helping. It's helping. I get you, but it's not.
All right, hold on. If you're legitimately dead serious saying the quarantine is not helping COVID, you're literally an idiot.
Well,
so if you're trolling, like throw it out there, but but don't throw it out there too much because you want the joke to still be funny. But if you're legitimately saying that the quarantine isn't helping coronavirus, it's literally like saying blue is actually the color purple. Like you're not making the sky's green.
Depends which angle you look at.
Fucking grass is blue. Like it's the exact opposite.
The quarantine's helping, but what I'm saying is it's because people are stupid. Like the quarantine's like, all right, you idiots got to stay inside because you're fucking stupid. Like if we just went about this normally and started working out more and fucking staying the fuck away from each other, but not quarantining, it would have been fine. But people like me and the Bradys, the bros were like, we're going to Boston.
Yeah, and you came home sick as fuck. Dude, do you exactly. So do you hear what you're saying? You're like, yeah, be like us and our friends. I shouldn't say the name of it, but I said it anyway. And you came home dead sick.
So sick. Sick as I've ever been.
You also drank through it, though. You had to have just had COVID and just didn't have a fever.
I was good to go, man.
You had to have. No, more obviously like 85, 90%. It's like a super high number. You get better, you're fine. It's like a terrible flu. But like
that's what I'm saying.
But like but that's the thing though. It's so contagious, and there are a decent chunk of people that are dying. You know what? Let's get back to the current events because I can get onto a perfect thing related to the current events here. Refrigerated trucks that were being used as morgues. They're now okay to just start using them for food again. If you're wondering, so being in the food industry, figure you're okay. So what do you think if your lettuce reeks a little bit like a dead body? You're okay with it?
They let that bad boy air out.
Refrigerated trucks.
You think they just pulled a body out and then threw some fillets in there?
Maybe. Refrigerated trucks used as morgues during coronavirus pandemic can transport food again. FDA says refrigerated trucks that were used to preserve human remains during the coronavirus pandemic, as if it's not still going, may be used to transport food again after being properly cleaned and sanitized.
Does not bother me one
What if they leave an arm in there though, and instead of getting fillets, you get fucking fingers?
Well, that's fine.
What are you gonna do?
Are we deep frying them? Bone out?
Do you? What do you? It's gonna get real weird,
out, right?
It's gonna get real weird.
I'm not doing a bone in.
What do you think human meat tastes like?
It tastes like pig.
Really?
Yeah, that's what they.
You broke out, but I'm assuming you said that's what they say.
Yeah, that's what the people say.
So
tastes like pig.
Who do you think say?
Here's what we're gonna do. It's probably not where you think I'm going. When you get over your little
I think you're going towards let's eat people.
Okay.
Am I right?
But let's
how did I know?
More detail. Let you take a guess at where I'm going. How about we do that?
Okay.
It's definitely includes eating human flesh.
And you want me to, I'm guessing something?
Yeah, you're gonna guess where you guess.
I already said you're to talk about eating humans. I mean, I don't know the exact things.
Right, but that's fine.
About make sure my anti-COVID device works again.
All right. Yeah. drive that into you. Drive into you. Here's what we're going to do. When you get over your little fear and you go for a run and you come hang out with me, we're going to cut ourselves. Right? We're going to cut little chunks out of ourselves. We're going to grill them and eat it. What do you think about that?
You just let me know when you're done with this, and then I'll move on.
No, I'm serious.
Current event.
I'm not going to eat your skin.
We'll
flesh,
eat ourselves.
You're not going to eat mine. We'll eat our own.
When it comes to farts, humans like their own brand, but I wouldn't think with their own meat they'd be okay with, you know?
Is that like a crime, you think? If we eat ourselves?
Yeah,
dude, let's do a little chunk.
It sounds pretty fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out. We can do a documentary on.
We got drunk and ate ourselves. Boom, 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 boom.
Come on, I'll grill it. I'll cook it for you. I'll cook fudge for you.
It'd melt. I already, you know,
Cajun spice some fruit.
I have on my list that my shits have been more solid lately, just because I, you know, only decided to look up like 2 or 3 real things. Going back to work Monday. I think I already mentioned that. I mean, it is. But that's the thing. It's like they have like a thing that like takes our temperature at the door. We'll use certain doors. Can't use the kitchen.
And all the
wearing masks.
Annoying shit.
They're buying us lunch every day.
Do it from home.
Free lunch, dog.
You just do it from home.
Yep, free lunch.
You can be at home. You can take a lunch break. Go for a run like a healthy person, and then go back to work.
This is the guy that says he refused to run like a year and a half ago. You wouldn't run. Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
I used to run all the time when I was like 50 pounds lighter. I used to run a ton. And I would try to get you to come with me all the time and talk to you about it. You like literally were like, fuck running. I don't do it. I just lift. I ride the bike. Fuck running. Running sucks.
Well, yeah, I still do car. Yeah,
and now all of a sudden you fucking love running, dude. I catch your ass and you're a little switch flipper, dude. You flip switches.
I didn't know.
You find switches and you flip them. Yeah, that's a different story though. It's like it's not even the same thing anymore.
So let's say 3 years ago I said fuck running.
Mm-hmm. Which you definitely did.
You were like, what if you get high and do it? I'd have a different take on it, I bet.
That's true. I'm surprised I wouldn't have come up.
Plan. We're gonna eat each other.
Me and you, great. Come back home. Let's eat each other.
But yeah, it's kind of stupid that you guys have to go back to work.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take free lunch. I guess getting out of the house, right? Reason to listen to sports radio again. I haven't listened to sports radio in forever.
Like, is your business like not doing good because you guys aren't at work?
No, we are. I think my boss just wants to try to get things back to like normal, and we are definitely more productive, I'm sure, in the office, right? You know, you got people who have kids, they're home, like they can't just concentrate on one
you're right.
thing.
That's probably true.
But you said what you're right. It's spending money on that big like thermometer that somehow takes our temperature, even though we don't go near anything, and buying us food every day. Apparently, they said they're going to do, and
that
you know.
Won't last. Yeah, right now.
Yeah,
I guarantee within 3 days they'll be like, you guys can get your lunch.
Yeah. No, probably we can't use the kitchen, so I was just gonna bring salads every day because that's what I'm doing now, man. That's what I'm doing now.
We gotta start working, dude. How about tomorrow?
No, kidding me?
As gay, we social distance run high tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not moving.
See, you're gonna get
well,
COVID,
no,
dude.
I'm not moving from my home. Would you come here? Go for a walk? You just stay 6 to 10. What is it? 6 feet, right?
You supplying?
Yeah, but you're never going to be able to drive home, and you're not going to come in my house. So where are you going to go when you're fucking just going to keep walking laps until you're not ripped?
Run home, dude.
Be super healthy, not catch COVID. Dude, the last current event, Warwick Drive-In movie theater is reopening this, or I guess I should say it's open now because it's
open right now.
Yeah, I wonder what movies they're playing.
I don't know. Sure, you could Google that. Is there movies out? What's the movie that they're playing? That's a good question.
Sure, I'll fucking look it up now.
Look it up, dude.
Warwick, New York, Drive-In
It'll grow back.
list. WarwickDrivein.com. Now playing Sonic the Hedgehog, Bad Boys for Life, Jumanji, Trolls World Tour. All this shit's like a year old.
Jumanji.
I'd go see fucking Bad Boys for Life for Sonic, though.
What the fuck is Bad Boys for Life?
Bad Boys, fucking Martin Lawrence and fucking Will Smith, you doofus. You don't know
They
what
made a
Bad
new
Boys?
one?
Yeah. I haven't seen it, though. So, but I at least know what the fuck it is. I think Martin Lawrence is fat as fuck, a motherfucker looking like me and shit. Will Smith just makes fun of him for being fat.
I mean, he doesn't wear a gray t-shirt.
Why not? Fucking idiot. There's definitely a new Jumanji. What the fuck? I was looking at that bitch.
Oh, yeah, The Rock's in it, right?
Yeah, The Rock, Jack Black, Kevin Hart, and then some white bitch.
Yeah, some white chick that they're all banging.
Not Jack Black, though.
The Rock and
See, we got it. We both said not Jack Black, though. Yeah, this was in theaters December 13th.
Martin Lawrence looks like crap now. Come on, dude. But like, how bad though?
Oh, what's the first half of the sentence? You completely broke out.
Dylan said Martin Lawrence looks crap.
Oh no, yeah, he looks like me.
Bad boy though. He's still bad boy.
Bad boys, ooh, ooh. Looking for some bad boys. Is that the song?
What's it? I have no desire to.
And I want
how
bad boys.
Bad boys.
I don't think I'm getting the song right.
You'll be all right.
Tell me what you want. What you really bad boys, bad boys. What you want? Is that the song?
I don't know, man. You're the song guy.
If I had to pick between the two, I would choose me as the song guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not the song guy.
Yeah, with the bad boy. Oh, that's it. Bad boys. What you gonna do?
The lobster in the store.
Turkey with mayo and pepper on two. Hoagies. Right? Nothing wrong with a little turkey. I prefer turkey and Munster.
But Saviolis, dude. Bro.
You ever bought me a sub?
Well, I'm not allowed in your house.
Yeah, you're not coming in and just put on the steps,
Did I tell you what
dude.
Bridget said to me when I gave her text her for Mother's Day?
I think she showed me. She like responded back with, "You're not coming over."
Yeah, it was so much. I was like, "Hey, happy Mother's Day," whatever I said. I don't remember what I said. All I remember is her going, "Thanks, you're not fucking coming over."
She probably knew you're just trying to get in her good graces. You could try to sneak over and fucking get me drunk one day. I heard her in the back. She's like, mm-hmm.
Yeah, she says that. Here's the deal. If I was not in her good graces, I'd be dead. So
that's, well, yeah, if you're just like some random douchebag for some reason I decided to hang out with. Why do you talk to this guy? I don't know, babe. Maybe just because it upsets you.
Like
I'm not sure.
Part of your relationship, you're like, no, I swear Keith's a good guy.
I swear he's not the exact dipshit displayed in front of you every time you see him.
Yeah, he got drunk, smeared barbecue sauce on our walls that we just painted, but he's a good guy.
That's definitely what happened. Remember there was a handprint of barbecue sauce on my wall? Because I was just walking you over PB&Js and ribs when you were ripped. That was so funny. That was so funny when you were like, I literally remember you looking at me like in my eyes being like, thanks, when I handed you PB&J, dude. You were so, like, you couldn't be more thankful for it. You were so stoked.
That was PK though, right?
PK? What's PK?
Pre-kid.
Oh, it was definitely pre-kid, yeah. But I was dating Bridget, though. Pre-kid, right? I was dating Bridget. Bridget showed up in the middle of that, I think, right? Didn't she, like, come home?
Like, she was there. She was mad because I smeared barbecue sauce on the wall.
I don't even think she noticed until like 2 days later when I took a picture.
No, she noticed.
Did she?
I remember waking up. I remember leaving, but I remember getting a text from you like, "Oh, Bridget was mad you smeared barbecue sauce on the wall."
Well, that makes sense.
Was that pre-Philip though?
Philip, what's Philip?
Was she before she was filled up?
Oh yes, because she was pregnant. Oh, that's terrible.
That might have been
no,
pre-Phillip,
Castlevania. I don't think Bridget was pregnant yet.
Yeah, that was pre-Phillip, man.
Gotta stop calling it that. It's funny though. I'll give it that. That is pretty funny. You're just thinking like you're in a car on a road trip, right? Fill her up.
Fill her up. Ranch it up, dude.
That is here. I'll play the song Ranch It Up. I'll play the song one more time because that is all the current events that we have. Current events.
Did you have a stroke during that song, dude?
I don't know why it shoots up high like that. I don't. It doesn't sound like that normally. Like I'm just like current events.
You
Maybe that's
realize
why
you were having a stroke,
current.
dude. Real talk though. Let's do a high walk, a run walk.
Yeah, if you want to come here.
Is B-Dog working?
Mm-hmm. I actually wanted to walk outside with my daughter tomorrow anyway, so if you're
Where
like,
do you want to walk?
Well, no, just a lap or two in the old whatchamacallit. You can't get baked and come in my house, though. I'm telling you that right now. You have to sit in your car for like 3 hours and take a nap or something.
There's nothing wrong with if I have a phone and a charger, I can
you're
sit in my
good.
car for a while.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I'm just letting you know you can't like try to pull secret like, oh, come on, man. I can't. I'm gonna be like, yeah, no, you just go hang out in your car in the air conditioning.
I'm gonna show up and you'd be like, hey, dude, what's going on? I'm just gonna pee on you. Be like, well, I just pissed on you.
Well,
bud,
urine's
so you're going in
sterile,
the house
so I don't
urine.
think there's gonna be any COVID in urine, dude.
It's COVID.
Why you want to pee on me? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, I'm just trying to think of something to where I can do something to you, like spit on you or cough or pee on you, to where if I come in the house, it doesn't matter because I already did this.
Well, you would, yeah. I would have gotten it if you said cough. You say pee on me, I just, we're almost in a German porn. There's
COVID and cough. There's COVID and pee. No,
I'm pretty sure pee's sterile, dog. That's why people drink it. Well, actually, that can't be true. People drink urine because there's something wrong with their brain. That's why people fucking drink urine. But it is sterile, though. Because it's sterile, and I love the taste.
I'm coming over tomorrow, regardless. You hear that, B-Dog?
She doesn't hear because I have headphones in, but as long as you just stay away and outside.
Are you going to have a mask on?
No, not walking outside, no.
If you have a mask on, I'm out.
Well, if that's the case, I'm wearing a mask right now.
But listen, I'll go fucking high jogging around my house, dude.
I was going to go, like I said, I was
trying to be with you, man.
I know, I get it, man. It's been like fucking like 3 months or some shit. As long as you, well, I mean, you could, like I said, you could sit in your fucking car. I don't give a shit. But I was going to try to go out for a walk tomorrow anyway. So
I feel like we should designate a spot.
I don't even know what that means.
A good spot to walk.
We're just going to take laps around my street.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like that's too close to home for you. I feel like we need a spot.
I'm not driving anywhere. The baby seat's too small for the kid. We need to buy a new baby seat. She's like 1,000% outgrown hers, like during us just being home for like 2 months.
Dude? What are you doing?
What do you mean? No hot dogs.
To fatten her up
no, it's not true. I think maybe like a mac and cheese with like maybe a little piece of hot dog in it. I feel like I fed her that once, but I don't put hot dogs in mac and cheese. I'm not that guy.
It's disgusting. It's fucking disgusting.
People do it though.
Mac and cheese.
People do it.
You ruin the integrity of the mac.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'll definitely. Here's the deal. I'll eat that, but I'm with you. I don't see why you would do it. Unless you're
here's
just.
The thing. One of the most disgusting
throw
things
ketchup
on
in there
the planet, too. Lobster mac and cheese.
No, that's dope. You're stupid.
No, hear me out. Hear me out. You ruin the integrity of the mac and cheese. Because when you put lobster in there, it just tastes like lobster in mac and cheese.
Why do you try to make that sound like it sucks? You're like, dude, you wouldn't even believe it. Like, you taste the sauce and the cheese on top of the dough. It sucks.
You taste lobster, and then you get mac and cheese.
What else is like something that can't not go together? Like, dude, you wouldn't even believe it. The cheese is melted
peanut butter
on
jelly?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
The cheese is melted right on top of the burger. You wouldn't even believe peanut butter and jelly? That's actually definitely better than the hamburger cheese thing for sure.
I'd rather eat peanut butter and jelly all day than lobster mac and cheese.
Well, first off, peanut butter and jelly is perfect for any meal, including dessert. So what you're saying doesn't make any sense. It does, but it doesn't. You're disrespecting peanut butter and jelly, and in turn, while doing that, you're disrespecting me.
Peanut butter and jelly or lobster mac?
Would I rather have? Baked, definitely peanut butter and jelly, for sure. But, I mean, if I'm just getting handed free shit, I'd probably take lobster mac and cheese because I almost never have it.
We're not talking about free shit.
I always have PB&J on deck at my home. You know, I ain't no fool. Crunchy peanut butter. And if you see you like creamy peanut butter, you like cock in the bad way. Remember earlier when we spoke about good way and bad way of liking cock? You're the bad way because creamy peanut butter is for fucking psychopaths who fucking love smelling their own farts. Why does creamy peanut butter exist?
A PB&J or just a dank baked mac and cheese with garlic breadcrumb, garlic panko bread?
Probably the dope mac and cheese, but honestly, baked mac and cheese gets a little annoying after like your second or third serving, in my opinion.
Okay, you just ruined my train of thought. What do you mean by that?
The solid breading on top gets a little annoying, just like baked ziti. The breaded top fucking layer, you know what I mean? It's great when it first comes out of the oven, but like leftovers, it's like it's
We're not talking leftovers, Fudge.
Okay, no, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to converse about a topic on a podcast that only has audio. I apologize.
Well, no one said leftovers.
Yeah, I did. You're right. I did. You're right.
All right, so we're picking mac and cheese over PB&J. Are you picking?
Are we just saying like any day, like randomly, normally, like out of nowhere? I'd probably it's just like if it's lunchtime and like I'm on lunch, I'm gonna pick dope mac and cheese over PB&J for sure. I will.
Now, would you pick lobster mac and cheese over PB&J?
Yeah, no, I probably would. I mean, if it's like no money's involved, if it's just like this is what I'm being handed. No money's
involved, yeah.
Yeah, no, probably because it's like I never eat lobster and I like lobster a lot. Lobster's dope.
Paws are good.
So here's the way I am. Like, and claws are dope. I agree with you. But you know what? You're not gonna get claw with steak. You know, go like a hibachi place or a nice Americanized Japanese restaurant, right, where they make it all like salty and fatty for you because they're like, oh, fat American, you fatty and stupid and fat. Dick's so big, but make up for fat head with no brain. We make lobster tail and filet mignon, you fat fuck. Big dick.
I got some fillet in the freezer.
Fillet? Dude, but you said it all Americans. You're like, oh, dude, I have fillet in my freezer.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, I probably would, dude. I mean, something about integrity. That's almost a big disrespectful word, but not enough letters, I guess. A lot of syllables for like how many letters in that? It's a lot of syllables. It's like 6.
And you got mad at me, but you can say fucking.
You said, or no, did I say integrity? I don't know. The anti-COVID devices got me like really staying away from COVID, you know?
Integrity!
Now you're saying like a redneck, just 2 syllables. Integrity!
The South, I think it's last season, South Park, where Randy fucking buys a weed farm. It's called Tegrity Farms. He's like, our weed has integrity.
Dude, what they did with Stan's dad in that show is unbelievable, man.
Hell yeah, dude. All right, so we're going for a walk tomorrow. And maybe a jog. Where you have the kid
I'm gonna have her in the stroller. Whoa, what the? Did you hear that shit?
Put her on your back or something.
Did you hear that shit?
No.
Oh, wow, it was like a super loud, like in my ear. It sucked.
Ghost.
No, the babes could be a stroller dog. Well, fucking.
You don't have a backpack for that thing?
No, I never did that, like, wear the baby on my chest thing. I wish I did because it would have been so much easier to play video games when she was younger. Just, like, wearing her on my titties and just, like, playing video games. It would have been great.
C-3PO and fucking Empire Strikes Back, dude?
Did you say 2-3PO?
C-3PO.
I swear to God,
Empire
it sounded like you
Strikes
said
Back.
2, but you broke up too, so I hear you. 2-3PO? 4-5-6-CO?
Fucking 5-3PO, dude. Dude, I feel like we need a spot though. You really just want to walk around the condos?
I'm not driving anywhere. I told you the seat's too small for her. We have to buy a new baby seat.
Oh yeah,
new car seat.
That's what it was, dude. I was gonna make a joke. I'm like, oh, you're fattening her up, so she's more of a dyke. Yeah,
I don't think it requires being a lesbian to be.
Well, come
butch.
on, God, come on, bro. 2020, I guess it doesn't. You know, like our age.
Oh, you're saying like old school?
Yeah, old school fucking box munchers. They were
all looked like us. They all looked like us.
You like my new haircut? I look like you now.
A lot less hair.
We both have tits and short hair, and we're both ugly.
Yeah, right. I could pass for a lesbian, most likely. If I got a wig.
We could probably both beat the fuck out of each other. I don't know. I guess I'll show up to a condo. A walk in the condo is depressing.
Dude, nothing would make my life easier if you just didn't show up. So you can walk wherever you want.
You know, FaceTime walk, dude?
If you, that would be a lot easier. Think about it easier. Because think about it. You can't get baked and drive. You're not going to do that. So I'm going to have to be like, yeah, no, for real, sit in your car. See ya. Like, that'll happen eventually. I'm only going to be good for a max of an hour and a half, 2 hours, because eventually she's going to need to be, like, changed and fed more and shit. And I'm not going to be, like, bringing milk out in the hot sun, you know?
You don't want hot milk and hot sun, dude.
Probably a water bottle, just, you know. She might need to jump around some grass, though, or something, right?
I'm sick of bud.
Sick of what?
COVID, man.
It is bullshit. I'm really ready for it to be over so I can get back to normal life. I was talking to Bridget it was either today or yesterday, but I was like, we are fucking booking the sickest vacation when, like, COVID's over or, like, they find, like, some kind of vaccine or some shit. Or whatever the fuck happens.
Dude. Come down to Florida, bro. September. Do it.
What, are you going to see your dad?
Yeah. There's an extra room, you fucking idiot. Staying.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, like, getting, like, I'm down to do that. I'm just saying, like, a vacation where it's, like, some ridiculous hotel that's expensive, but it's just, like, unbelievable. You know what I mean? That continental breakfast that where you wake up at, like, 7 a.m.
You worried about the continental breakfast?
No, dude, bro. When you stay in a nice hotel with, like, a sick fucking breakfast bar, bro, are you kidding me? Come on.
I'm not staying in a hotel unless there's a continental breakfast.
Well, not even continental. That makes it sound cheap. Like that full-blown breakfast bar, dude. You come back with like 4 drinks. You have like coffee, water, milk, OJ. You don't know what to do. It's just all like free. So you're just snagging all these drinks. There's so many breakfast drinks.
Yeah. Go to the Caribbean. All inclusive.
Yeah, I ain't gonna bring a kid to another country though, right? That's kind of a waste of money. Let's go down to the shore. Dude, but I don't even want to stay.
I'll never go again. I hate.
Yeah, well, you hate everything. You're a cunt.
Can't drink on the beach. It's fucking embarrassing.
Yeah, but you do anyway.
You can't be on the beach at night because it's nighttime. Well, why can't I be here, officer? Because it's nighttime and it's a beach. So I fucking hate Jersey Shore.
Yeah, but there's certain private beaches that it didn't matter. Like, you go to, like, a populated place, like, they're like that because they don't want people doing stupid shit down there. But, like, if you go to, like, a more chill place, you just fucking go right on the beach. No one gives a shit. You hang out on the beach at night. It's, like, the best thing ever.
Yeah, I know.
Especially if you use an anti-COVID device out on the beach. That's really when life gets awesome.
Caribbean, dude. here's the thing.
Yeah, but you walk
If
outside like a
you-
10-foot circle, you get stabbed.
In the Caribbean?
Yeah, all those foreign countries where it's like, this poor people is living in abusive poverty, but like white
They got
people show up on
with machine
resorts.
guns guarding you. Dude, I'm telling you, it was so me and my ex, our first vacation was Cape May. And we probably spent like $1,500. Right? It was a great vacation. But then next year we're like, why don't we just go to the Caribbean? And we spent less money to go to an all-inclusive in the Caribbean.
Oh, I believe it that you spent less money because it's all inclusive. When you're in New Jersey and
this
you're
point,
like
probably
buying booze
not
and
less money, but like close to money. But
yeah.
we were like at the Jersey Shore or in the Bahamas or the DR.
You know
or
why?
Cancun.
Because if you want to stay near the beach in the Jersey Shore, it's legit like $250, $300 a night. It's bullshit.
It's retarded.
It might be more than that now. I'd rather stay at a fucking Hilton for $150, like 15 miles away or something, and
just go to the Caribbean. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm single. I'll show up. We go.
Hey guys, I know you spent a lot of money to be away from me, but I showed up.
No, I'm serious. The best advice I'll ever give you and your wife: go to the Caribbean. If that's a vacation you want to do, price it out. Price all your shit out. Like, never pick something and stick to it. Pick something and then price out some other thing.
Oh, you're saying like pick the same place and just do multiple prices?
No, I'm saying like, let's say you want to go to Lake George or the Jersey Shore or the Bahamas. Price them all out. And pick your best bet, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is tough, but Jersey's expensive. It makes sense. I know what you're saying because you get to go to like a nice, beautiful foreign country with like super clean water, all inclusive. Why not go there
cheaper or at the most the same price?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
For sure, dude.
It's you wanted to call me Dave, but you said dude. Did you notice that? You were like, for sure, Dave.
I'm pretty fucking.
It's okay.
I'm pretty hammered, Dave.
I hear you, Scott. What did Joe call you one time? Joe called you Kevin, right? Sure, Kevin. And the first time he was on, he thought your name was Kevin.
Who did?
Joe. Joe the Jew. You don't remember that? He called you Kevin? Remember?
Yeah, it was like a whole text thing. Which is funny looking back because, like,
it's hilarious. Kevin.
I was calling him, who's the guy he looks like?
Oh, the guy from Jurassic Park.
What's his fucking name?
I don't know why I can't think of it.
Can't think of it. Oh, yeah, give me a sec. Let me have a second. Jurassic Park cast.
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum. So I was calling him Jeff Goldblum. And then his like rebuttal was like, oh, you call me Jeff Goldblum? Funny one, Kevin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember.
Like, all right, tough guy.
All right, bro. I gotta pee again, but I'll tell you what, it's over 2 hours, and I'm not gonna get up and pee, then come back here and just start like a whole new conversation. So I think we had a solid episode tonight. I think today was good. I gotta have a drink before I come on. That's the move.
Sure. Yeah, you gotta stop this non-drinking bullshit.
Well,
because you've been drinking more than ever.
No, I'm not at all. I mean, you're never going to believe me because for whatever reason, the things I tell you just don't want to soak into your brain, but I don't drink a lot at all. I'll go weeks. I went weeks during the COVID fucking quarantine this whole time, like just not drinking. And then there are times like fucking maybe a drink or two a night, like every other night.
I'm just thinking of like when I took the break from drinking during this and you kept FaceTiming me and you're like, I'm drunk, man. You're not drinking?
Well, that's the thing too, though. Like, because just not drinking much, like 2 drinks is almost like fucking like 6 or 8 for me now. Like I remember, you get like 5, 6 shots, and you're like, the night's just starting. You know what I mean? Yeah. There's no way I could even do that now. I would die.
Dude, think of Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach. We literally we started the day off empty stomach, 5 shots. Yeah, I can't.
7 a.m. Let's do 6 shots before we go to the beach.
Yeah, that was hilarious and awesome then, but definitely won't work now.
Best vacation.
But I'm okay with that though, because fucking booze stretches out way more for me now, right? Have like a drink and then I'm like got like a solid buzz, right? I mean, it's a win-win when you think about it.
And I know we're trying to end this, but like I'm just thinking about this. So, when I was in Cancun, so my routine would be we go to breakfast. I would eat some bacon, some huevos, and egg. I would bacon, eggs, and mango, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I would slam a mimosa, and then I would just start chugging tequila. And that was my thing, like light breakfast, heavy tequila, but then lunchtime, fucking forget about it. And there was that one time they had wings, and I must have ate like 30 wings, and I could only imagine you following my routine, like, all right, Fudge, we're gonna have light breakfast. We're gonna be drinking the entire light breakfast. We're gonna drink more afterwards, and lunch we're going hard. And could you imagine me and you at a wing stand? Wasted?
I would assume it'd be unfucking believable. Like it wouldn't be okay.
It's so fucking. All right, whatever. We can end it.
I was just about to say my last thing. It's very depressing. I only have like 1 thing of wings in my freezer. I wanted to make wings today, and I was like, "There's only enough for me," which I can just do it for like lunch one day or something, which will be fine. But just you always want a lot of wings in your freezer, you know?
You always want them, dude.
An unlimited
I had
amount.
some wings tonight, dude.
They're always so good.
Did I talk about the meat party yet?
Yeah, like 1,000 times.
Yeah, dude. We're still doing that.
Yeah, no, a bunch of meat in a box. Dude, pig heads and turkeys.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We've talked about this a bunch of times. All right, I get it.
All right. Well, fuck you guys. Episode 127 or something? I don't know.
We got to start thinking about 150. We're going to do. I say my dad, but that's just my go-to drunk right now.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I mean, obviously, COVID, 150, that's far from now. So obviously COVID will be done. Let's fucking hope.
It's done now.
It's done now. All right, fuck off.
Run.
We're out of here. Vitamin
Grab
D,
your
bitch.
Respirator and run around.
Sleep.